Hi guys, it's Sophia. Thank you for stopping by my channel today. I hope you're having a great day. I'm back today for the Christmas in the Country in July YouTube Hop, hosted by Mimi Jocelyn Designs. And this is the second Christmas in July YouTube Hop that she has hosted, so I'm happy to be participating and to be a part of it again this year. So we are all going to be using the Christmas in the Country paper collection designed by Frank Garcia for Prima. And as you can see, it's a really pretty vintage, shabby paper collection. There's gold foiling and lots of florals. And I just love the red, pink, and just all the images that he included this year. So these are some of the cut aparts from the 12 by 12 paper pad. So there's that. And please be sure to check out the description box below for all of the information on the hop and the lineup. And there will be a grand prize of $50 store credit for Frank Garcia's online store. And some of the channels will also be doing their own giveaways. And there's just other information. The hop does start today, which is Saturday, July 20th, and it will end on Saturday, July 27th. I believe the giveaways winners will be announced on the 28th of July. So yeah, this is the project that I created. I wanted to create another project, but I ran out of time, so I just created this one project that I'm calling Christmas Caddy, and it's going to be filled with just a lot of little things that I feel you can just reach in and use on your packaging at Christmas time when we're all just running around and super busy. So I used an AliExpress die to make this caddy, and I love the size of it, and it comes with all the pieces that you need. It comes with a die to cut this base piece that has stitching all around it, and dies to cut all of the matting pieces here and on the sides, the front, and a few other accessory pieces too that I didn't use. So I will go back and at some point add the link to some of these dies in the description box as well. So just leave me a comment if you have any questions. So basically I just used the pattern paper, layered it like an all over print back here, and this beautiful image here. Sorry about that. I thought this was so pretty with the Santa and the reindeers, so I used that on the front. And I took a tag class at Frank Garcia's studio a while back, and we did this technique where you use liquid pearls to just add a lot of little dots around the border. So I did that. Popped up one of the die cut pieces from the collection there. And I used another AliExpress die for this believe word here in gold foil and added that. I used some cheesecloth here at the bottom to add texture, and just layered some of different flowers from my stash. This little butterfly is also from the ephemera pack. And up here I wanted to add a little charm too, and I love the way this turned out. I just had all of these little things in my stash too, so I made a little chunky charm, or sort of chunky charm, and added some Christmas themed little dangles that I had, a little stocking, Santa, snowflake, and then I added just some beads, and then these cute little jingle bells. They're like velvety texture. I think those are from Hobby Lobby from last year. And then this one that says handmade with love that I picked up at Joann's. And then another bead. I think I picked it up a long time ago on AliExpress too, and I thought it went well with the collection because it has like little flowers in there. Kind of looks shabby and floral. So that's the little caddy that I created there. And I also I made a card to go in the caddy, and again, I ran out of time. I only made one card. I was going to make at least 2 cards to go in there. So I just used a pre-made card vase that I had picked up a long time ago at Michael's, and I layered some patterned paper, some vellum with little polka dots, some bling that I had in my stash shaped like a snowflake. These are 2 more pieces, or actually 3 from the ephemera pack, and I did the little liquid pearl dots again there, added stickles to some parts of this little reindeer. I just love that reindeer, so pretty. And then popped everything up on foam dots to give it dimension. These little stars here are in the ephemera pack as well. You get a bunch of these, so I added 2 of those. So that's my little card and a little white fringe trim that I had in my stash. So that's the card I made. And then I made, and these can be used as tags as well on gift packaging. I didn't stamp a to and from back here or anything, but you can either use it as a tag, or I thought I would leave them kind of like this in case you want to use it on a card front too. You can layer some paper and then just put this on a card, or use it as ephemera or an accent piece on a project, whatever you wanted to do. So I used another die from AliExpress that cuts like a embroidery hoop, and it comes in a set of 3, and I used this wood, like distressed wood paper from the paper collection, which was perfect for the hoop. And then I just layered some pattern paper. I accordion folded a little strip of the vellum, die cut this little Merry Christmas out of gold foil paper, and added some more little die cuts. I think these are supposed to be like pine needles or something, and then this little bird from the ephemera pack, and this little detail here, this little puffy sticker is also from the paper collection. So there's one of those, and then I created another one, pretty much the same thing, except for this one I did kind of plan for the Santa to be the focal point in the embroidery hoop, so it was a little bit easier. I just added stickles. More of the little die cuts there, some flowers, cheesecloth, and 2 of the little stars. So there's that. And then I made a set of 3 little gift tags. And I love this little die. I picked it up last year and didn't use it, but you fold it out, and this is where you can write your to and from. And then it folds over, and it's a little gift. So just using the double-sided paper from the paper collection, and then I used some glitter paper for the bow, and twine, simple but cute, and you know, you could just grab it, put it on a gift, and be done. So here's another one, and this one, I love that little image that shows up there. So there's this one, and then this one I actually did it backwards, but it still works, so I'm still using it. So if you do it this way, the top layer piece, which is stitched like this, I don't know if you can see that, will, you know, not fit unless you put it on backwards too, with the stitching kind of going backwards. So I just left that piece off and decorated it like this. So it will still work, and you can still write the to and from in there. So there's a set of 3 of those little tags. And then I created some little envelopes for just simple little envelopes to give a gift card. And a gift card will fit perfectly in here, and I thought to just do it really simple. Nothing is glued down, so you can just untie it, stick the gift card in, and give it to somebody. So there's this one, just use one of the puffy stickers, some twine, a little die cut for my stash, and a red velvet jingle bell. And then this one here, I love this one. I die cut a little reindeer with gold cardstock and added one of these little pipe cleaner trees that I had in my stash, and some twine. So simple, but I really like the way this one turned out and the dimension of that tree. So super cute. And then this one here too, I thought this one turned out really cute as well. Just added some of the bling from the paper collection, a little wreath, and one of the puffy stickers that says Christmas. And again, you just untie it, insert the gift card, and tie the bow again. And then last, I created these two little deers. Again, these could be used as tags if you just like add a hole. You can just use it as a tag and write to and from back here. Or it can be used as ephemera, or whatever you would like to use it on. So I used a steel rule die from AliExpress from a while ago, and I just cut out the little deer shape, added another little gold bow that I used another die on, some of the bling from the, I think they're called Serenity crystals, from the paper collection, some little puffy hearts for the noses, and I think they're so cute. I've been wanting to use this die since I got it, so super excited to have finished that and use that all up. So these are the projects, and I'm going to go ahead and share some of the dies. Hopefully I don't run out of time here. So this is the die. It comes with a bunch of pieces that I used for the base of the Caddy there. And like I said, I'll go back and add that information to the description box. I use this one here for this little piece there on one of the gift card holders. This is the one I use for the little bow and the deer. It's a little stitch die. I think it's also from AliExpress. I'm not positive. And these are the embroidery hoop dies. I use this larger one for these here. So there's that die, and then I use this die here that says Believe. This one of the pine needles, I did not use this larger one, just the smaller one, and then I kind of cut it to make it fit the little deer that I used. This is the die that I used for the little tag. That folds over like this, and it does come with the separate piece that layers over the gift, a little bow, and then the other little piece for the wrapping on the little gift. And then I use this one that says Merry Christmas on this one here again. I love that die. I love the font on that. And then this one here I used for the gift card holders. This one was the one I used for the deer. And that's it for the dies that I pulled out. This is the basic pre-made cards that I used to make as a card base, and of course some of the little accent pieces and puffy stickers from the paper collection. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed taking a look at all of the little projects that I created, and be sure to check out the other channels. I'm sure the ladies have come up with some beautiful projects, and I just can't wait to go check out the other videos so I can be inspired and keep creating more projects with this beautiful collection. And also check out Frank Garcia's online store if you have a chance to visit his actual store. It's in Upland, California, and it is a beautiful, beautiful store. I think Craft Purge on YouTube just did a little studio tour of his store, so you can check that out if you haven't been. But that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed my little projects. Please leave me a comment, and thank you so much for stopping by and being a part of our hop. Bye, guys.